Well, this is different. Usually you would have like a monster kind of situation. In the splash art of the chapter, you would usually have like a monster. But I'm just seeing a bunch of eyes. So, who knows? Maybe I got lied to, and maybe the fourth chapter is not as horrifying as the third chapter. Can I lie to myself and say that? Is that okay? Good evening, everybody! My name is SpicyRaider, and welcome back to Puppy Playtime. Last time, we were able to destroy Catnap. It wasn't even easy, I didn't even die like one time. I was terrified from top to bottom, and I had to change my pants like 5 or 6 times during that recording, but it was for the best because now Catnap is dead. However, the prototype did kill Catnap and took its body. My theory is that the prototype, since we saw the shrine to the prototype, it's like a bunch of jumbled pieces together. I think that the prototype can stick parts of other experiments onto itself and use their abilities. So, that is not great because the prototype has taken in Mummy Longlegs' legs. Actually, one arm. The point is, he probably took Mummy's abilities and also now Catnap's abilities, which means I'm gonna have to deal with a stretchy, nightmarish BS and however other experiments he took into himself. That said, assuming that the story is still not over, I would imagine that maybe we'll still not fight the prototype just yet. Also, in the last episode, Kissimisi got obliterated while me and Puppy were being driven down into the depths of the lab. Also, thank you to everyone that has been watching the playthrough. Hopefully you have been enjoying it. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Chapter 4, Safe Haven. Further into a hell of Playtime's making, you enact Puppy's plan for revenge against the prototype. See, that's my problem. Puppy is not... Like, the emphasis of Puppy's plan is not to save people. The emphasis of Puppy's plan is for me to take revenge for her. That's why I don't like it. That's why I am so against working with Puppy, because she doesn't want me... She doesn't want to help me save people. She wants me to kill someone that she has a problem with. I'm not saying that the prototype doesn't deserve it. It just feels like the reasoning is... it's annoying. Oh no, children, what is it? Don't worry, it's another creature beyond your wildest nightmares. Look at that! Joey the Dough Man! I'm sure he won't kill me! Oh my god! Oh. Oh, hello? Joey! Yay!
You're Joey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping
2 for $9.99? That is a steal! Give me 20! Ah! Never mind. Oh.
This one! I don't open this one!
Oh, kid, no.
I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
Yay, that's nice.
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
That's the...
We're going to the Playtime factory?
Oh, believe me, I am there, and it is, yeah, it's, not what you would expect,
Jack,
definitely.
Don't wander off. Stay
Oh,
right
Jack, no. Oh, Jack, please.
He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Why would you not grab his hand? Grab his hand. Grab Jack's hand. I don't like this. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. He fell into the bat. Not the bat of acid!
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Oh my god. Puppy Playtime. And so we keep going. Safe Haven. Oh, thank you, finally! After all the horrors, maybe a place with friends. I doubt it, though. Shit! It's fine. I'll live. I have lived worse. It's just... I'm not gonna enjoy it.
No, no, no!
Puppy!
Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming.
Well,
Listen,
you look even better
on
than in the last
don't
chapter.
wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our
So
plan.
much faster, yes.
Not because of me.
Puppy, I understand, but...
Just be careful. Down here,
It's worse.
it's not like anything you've seen.
Ah, fun. Great. That's what I thought.
It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell.
Yeah.
And Playtime wanted it to be.
Yeah,
But we have allies down here.
Oh, yes, thank you,
Get
friends.
to them.
Okay. I will give it my all. Look, you and me might have some disagreements in how we're doing this, but we are a team. We are a team. Kissy is part of our team. And I'm gonna find your allies, and we're gonna become a team, and we're gonna stop the prototype. Whether that means killing him or not, we'll see when I beat him. I promised that I was gonna help you, and I am a man of my word. So don't die, please. Just don't die.
There's still time to save the orphans.
Orphans.
Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
For what? Puppy! You can still scream it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so. Nothing like we've ever seen, huh? Investigate the control room. Got it. Nothing like we've ever seen. So. The top floors were Playtime's sad excuse of a happy factory. Ooh, look at that. Look, investors. We're not crazy. We're not torturing anyone. We're just the best. And down here is where the shit ended up in. Which means this is no man's land. And however much I thought that I was safe upstairs, which I wasn't, down here, yeah, down here is a different story, huh? Oh ho! Okay, I see what it is now. Blech! I'm really glad that they fixed it and now I can change my hands even faster. I really appreciate that. Again, while me and Puppy may have our disagreements in stuff, I still care about her to some degree.
I'm a crafty corn.
Didn't I already talk to you?
Help me with my
Oh yeah, I talked to you already. To some degree, I still care about Puppy. She has helped me. At the end of the day, we are a team. We're a team that wants to help the orphans. Honestly, I'm glad to hear that at the very least some of them are still here. I am worried about something. She didn't specify whether the orphans are, well, monsters or not. It doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna try to save them, but at that point, do you want to be saved? Their cruel kingdom. Red smoke. Caution. Red smoke. Subject. Red smoke. Warrenbeck employee. Date 3/18/94. Caution. For those involved with our construction process, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environment below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping letting from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter, simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. I got my blue hand, found in the security room in the first floor. The blue hand allows for basic employee access and maneuverability. Flare hand, found in the School of Play Care. The flare hand allows for basic defensive abilities and the illumination of dark spaces. Purple hand, found in the gas production zone of Play Care. The purple hand allows for vertical movement via select jump pads. And I lost my green hand, so no electricity for me. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I am shooting like fire. But in the higher levels, it didn't really explode. So I was wondering why it didn't when... I guess it's different. Yeah, like they said, it's different down here. The pressure is even more intense. Poppy did say that down here it's hell. And I am inclined to believe her. Like I've told you guys. Even though I don't agree with some of the things that Poppy has said or done, we're still a team and I am willing to listen to her. And work with her. Wherever that takes us. And I really hope that Kizzy's not... No, she's not dead. She's probably hurt, but that's why Poppy's going with her. Which means I am alone for now. Hello? Where have I heard that scream? I think that's Kizzy's scream. Hello? Allies? To prison? Alright, so these guys just decided, hey, let's drill into the ground and let's just make everything. Why not? Hell, if we even go further down, we might find a freaking subway. To prison, where the devil never sleeps. Fun! Fun, 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 fun. Okay. There we go. Alright, guys, while I was asleep, because I took a small nap while we were going down the elevator. Hey, I have been running all game through this stupid freaking factory, so don't you dare tell me, oh, you're sleepy. Yes, of course I'm sleepy. I want to go home. I want to take a shower. I want to eat a warm meal. Which actually, what have I been eating? Please don't tell me the experiments. I'd be sad about that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh my, yes. Look at that speed. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. Hello? Pretty sure I can burn this with my flare, but I kind of want to check other stuff before I do. And I was right. Let's see what this is. Playtime. The flare hand, which I already have, thank you. Press the hand trigger to launch built-in flares. Yeah, but yep. You know, I fought freaking Catnap with this, just saying. In dark areas, you lose flares to light the path forward. Rope, oil, and other resources can be burned on contact, which means they can explode. Shoot at the wrong thing. And the result can be deadly. Thank you! You're welcome. Thank you for telling me. I actually do appreciate that. Because down here the pressure is different, and that's why in the below places there wasn't any fire. But now I have fire powers. Oh no. Wow. I mean, I knew... Find the entrance to the prison. I knew there were a lot of them. I tried to not kill, you know, as much as I can. This is so much. Just look at this. Speaking of killing. That said, it is a little depressing to see. What did I get? Riley Journal Entry 1. 2 weeks since the fire. Fire? August 8th, 94. Riley, age 12. First week at Playcare. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that. And a journal. The adults encouraged me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me. And I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. Try to be kind to them, though. Even if there's very little I can say right now. I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal. And it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the ninth counselor cares enough about me to try and make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here. Even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives matter too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters, but I want to feel happy again. Really, I do. And it's important to me right now. In this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home. Even if I'm not. I have a feeling that Riley... I want to be a pessimist. You okay? I think some of them are still alive. Well, to some degree, of course. They can't be super alive. Oh, Riley. I wonder what you turned into. Being chosen. January 4th, 95. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I ever want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them, I could feel like that. Maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 95. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know what I wanted to be, or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet. Doesn't get along with the other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents... The list Mrs. Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives matter, being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Ariel Ludwig, and fill it with toys and good people. You know, reading these notes is affecting me a lot more than I thought it would. Son of a... Small toys can be scared away using flare. Yeah, that scared the piss out of me. Thank you. Came in like a bat out of hell. I don't want to miss any of Riley's, journal entries. If she turned into another... I was gonna say monster, but... If she turned into another experiment... I wanna find out if Maybe I can help her in a way that I wasn't able to help Huggy or Mommy. Or Catnap even. Rally Journal NG3. Question mark. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body's not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair. I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time, trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare. Getting out. Getting back to being me. Why? Because I started to feel... Because I started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. If I can find any of the Playtime Co. people responding, I'm telling it right now, if they give me the option between sparing... Hello? No, wait, hold on. That's... Oh, well. I don't have that many shots! Ah! If I find... To finish the thought, if I find whoever's responsible for all of this, if they give me the option, being like, oh, will you spare your enemies? No. Not these people. Not after everything I've learned down here. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hate this. I think I got all of Riley's stuff. I think I got another one while I was getting attacked. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. There's screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles that look like me. Oh god, what's happening? Finally calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. He tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me. And he isn't moving. I have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. I have to get every single one of Riley's... I'm sorry. Of Riley's journal. If she's still alive... Well... I'm worried that if she is still alive, she might have lost a part of herself. And I want to make sure that I have all the information, so that maybe I can avoid what happened with Huggy and with Mommy, you know? Who knows? Maybe there isn't any way to avoid it. Maybe the only thing that I can afford in these experiments is... No, I have my team with me. And they will help me. They will help me help everyone. Somehow. There has to be a way. I can talk to Poppy, I can reason with her. Kizzy seems decent enough. Mommy was crazy, but I think I could have... I don't know. I want to save as many people as possible. I cannot... Can't.
Hey.
What's
it's
up,
me
Ollie?
Again, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie.
I wanted to...
You sound a little different, don't you?
I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean.
Okay.
Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she
Okay.
also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever.
Jesus Christ.
Try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
Okay.
I'll try to help you when I can.
Thank you, Ollie. I think this is the first body we've seen. Riley. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key. A key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here for with more like me. I'll take the key. Make sure no one can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing. Maybe it'll save someone. Anyone. Even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. I don't know what it is. There's something about Riley's journal that really hurts me deeply. Even more than all the things that I've seen. Just hearing a kid that didn't even have anything to do with this place. She lost everything and thought that Playtime would give her another chance, and I don't care what reason they could have had. I don't care what reason Elliot Ludwig had for doing all of this I don't care. I don't know why I came here. I don't know what possessed me to go into an obvious trap. I don't know if I trust Poppy. I don't know if I trust Kizzy. I don't know if I trust myself. I don't know if I trust anyone. Not even Ollie. But I do know that I am in the unique position to put an end to all of this. To make the people that caused this pay. And to make sure that Riley's dream of helping people comes true. I will help everyone that is stuck down here. And I'll make sure that everything stays buried down here. Because I'm pretty sure this is Riley. Thank you. I was honestly hoping that she was alive. somewhere, somehow. If this game gives me the opportunity, this game gives me the typical, if you kill the enemy, you're just as bad as the enemy. No. That is not an option for me. After everything they put these kids through, they deserve nothing more than the worst I can give them. And I'm in the perfect position to do just that. So, if they give me the option, I won't even hesitate.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy.
Mm-hmm.
No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure it
kill
does.
for a little security and quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough,
Oh,
don't we?
you do. You do you? Oh, it's just the roughest. Oh, I have to sit down at the entrance and... In the last episode, I believe I said that I could give a pass to some of the workers in Playtime Co. Because maybe they didn't know. Maybe it was just a job for them. Nothing I've seen of any of the workers has given me anything about regret. Like, maybe a little bit from Guard 1. He's trying to rationalize it as, oh, they're not people anymore, so I shouldn't feel bad for them. No. The Hour of Joy, they deserve the Hour of Joy. I feel nothing for them. Poppy's right. We have to end this once and for all. I don't know what I'll find in there. I don't know what horrors. But you know what? I think I'm ready. I am pissed enough after hearing all of that, after learning of Riley's story, after seeing all the corpses, after hearing those two bastards talk about the experiments like they weren't people. No. I am more than ready to go in there and brutalize everyone. Everyone that I even have a feeling. Oh, well. Funny, I was gonna say the same thing about you, Doctor.
Ah, but I see. You.
Hello.
Well, little Joe, let's make a game of you.
Sure, let's play.
We've blundered along without the
Shit, what's happening?
and only managed to squirm all the way down.
My
here,
God!
But by the barest skin of your teeth,
I know.
there are no shadows here that will be of use to you.
He's right.
Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours.
Ah!
There are no places you can hide.
And I'm gonna sleep for a little bit.
Not from me.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't want to hide. I would really want to go and get to meet you. Ugh. You know, I have a knack for breaking my neck everywhere I go. And I have a feeling that this doctor... is the cause of a lot of this. Holy crap. So, like I said at the very beginning of this chapter, after learning about all of that, the doctor is first on my list. Hopefully you guys will join me for that. Because this thing about being scared, yeah, that's kind of over. Ah, there we go. Come on. Got it. Well, those are not explosive, at least. Let's see if I can get in. Just because I'm not... Just... Fuck you. Just because I have a mission now doesn't mean that I am not terrified of what might happen. Of course. It's not like this is gonna be easier. You gotta be careful, though. Doctor? Come on, Doctor. You're a man of science, right? He's watching me. You're a man of science. Let's play. Let's make a little experiment. How about that? What would happen if I put my flare gun directly into your eye socket and then just unloaded all of the flares that I have? What would that do to a human brain, do you think? I mean, he's a man of science. I would imagine he would want to know the answer. Because trust me, I want to know. Subject 1172. Original procedure date 1190. Reasons for reservation: emotional dysregulation, overactive autonomic nervous system, acute stress response, episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Observations. When given writing implements, 1172 has communicated, to the best of her ability, high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. Riley? These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf, and originally rendered her unable to complete assigned tasks. Recently, however, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff had noted a drop in number of emotional episodes, as well as a shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization with other subjects within the block. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graver and has had a positive impact not only on 1172 but several other subjects. Subject continues to rub the fur on her arms, most likely unconsciously in response to stress. Conclusion. At this rate, it is believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise, after all. While still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks. For the time being, the research team recommends physical work in a quiet setting. Waitlist for corrective procedures, no chance, transfer out. To be filled by department head, transfer destination, storage B. Department production. I didn't know there were some secrets here. I'm sorry if you guys feel like it's a little cringy, I guess, for me to get so invested After all, this is just a game, but I like to get invested in the story. And if I was in this story, my decisions wouldn't change that much. Then again, I would have died. If I was in this story, I would have died, like in floor 1 at least. But since in this place, I don't. Fight with joy. The hour of joy, huh? It's a shame that so many people survived the hour of joy. Shoo. I gotta be careful. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys as mad as me? Because I am really, really mad. Given the option, would you... Oh, I should probably not ask that even. I don't know. Let's just keep going through the story. I'm sure we'll find the people responsible at some point. What? I have to say, this is a new feeling. This changed from a horror game to a revenge story. I don't feel as... I'm still scared, obviously. But I feel a different feeling going through this place. Yeah, this time I agree with Poppy. This has to end. And she's right. I'm in the exact position to end this forever. There's a lot more dead people here. I guess they didn't eat everyone. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, I fixed my flashlight, guys. That missed the light destroyed. That said, the more I learn about, you know, everything that has happened, the more I learned about rejoicing him. The more I learn about everything, the worse I feel about Huggy and Mommy and Catnap even. It just feels like they weren't given a good lot in life. And now they won't have a chance to. Well, this is weird. I am stuck. The toggle decided to not work anymore. I cannot uncrouch. That sucks. Hold on. Hopefully it's not that far back.
The subject scrambles for an advantage.
Oh, you mother...
Lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed to action.
Oh, fuck! Ah! Where am I? I'm under fire! Help! Oh, I'm really hurt. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. Gotta move fast. They won't kill me in one shot. But I'll still get overwhelmed if I'm not careful. And I don't have infinite shots either. Ah! Shit.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Okay. Whew. That was really sloppy. Yeah, not my best work, but at least I survived, and now I know that the little things won't kill me in one shot, like before. That is a lot. E, O, U, Z, G. Cell. Wait. Cell. 3E55. What am I talking about? 3255. Oh my god. 3255. Alright, good. I got it. Who are you?
The name's Yarnaby.
Oh, hello, Yarnaby.
Warnaby, my friend.
Warnaby? I get it.
Press the button to brush my mane.
I can brush your mane without shoving the button, but okay.
Brushy, brushy, brushy.
Brushy, 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 brushy.
Wow. Aren't I glad to have a friend like you?
Aw, thank you, Yarnaby.
Someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
You know what, Yarnaby? Same thing with me. Yarnaby.
The name's Yarnaby.
All right.
You,
So what fresh horrors happened with Yarnaby? There we go. Oh, over there. Well, it's good to know that this doctor is... not only was an absolute piece of shit, but it's still... he still is. You know? Makes my decision to kill him all the more easier. It just makes it so much easier for me. That should do it. Okay, here we go. Oli? What the hell is happening down here? Kinda.
Much interfere. Make your way to. There's something. Doctor is.
The doctor is... Yeah, the doctor is a piece of shit. I got it. I don't know if that's what he wanted to tell me, though. You gotta be careful. Like Poppy said, this is hell. Oh? Well, well, well. Secret secrets? P. For piece of shoe. Made us. Oh, they're different. Nice. Okay, so it wasn't that one. What we got? Hopefully you guys don't mind if I read everything. I do like reading as much as I can just to get a good idea of the lore. Also, apparently, reading the horrible last thoughts of a scared child just fuels my rage even more, which is interesting. I didn't know that about myself. And that is the last mistake those guys are gonna make, assuming they're still alive, of course. Cole Vaughn, reassignment. All Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper. Basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up. Probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and went proudly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me? They put down here with them, the things that killed my friends. That would kill me too, if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all come to me, and in the morning I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where they belong. Kinda wish I could, you know, put this somewhere so that I could have my gun up. How do I drop stuff? In Minecraft is Q. I don't know in this one. There isn't a button to drop. What the hell do I do with this?
Oh God! No! No!
Well, Warden, it seems like the consequences of your actions has come to bear fruits.
Warden.
The doctor.
Doctor, what's going on? What's happening? It's... Yes, I can hear it.
Why does this doctor sound like a robot?
They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006. How can this happen?
1006.
There's
The
failure.
prototype, I think.
Security measures. It's impossible. Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with 5-person backstabbers.
Right.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get
That's a
through?
great point. How?
Wade, Stella, Eddie, only the 4 of us have that kind of clearance. Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating.
Jesus.
The wet crunches of bones.
Ugh.
God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there.
Stuck.
My body's here, sure, but my mind.
What?
The Omni Hand.
Omni hand.
If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors.
Omni hand, I want
open
that.
Others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
He does have a point.
Tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course.
And that was your favorite mistake, apparently.
You've made a smart decision, Warden.
Mm-hmm.
I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
I'm gonna assume the doctor isn't exactly a man of his word. But did they think that nobody would pick the wrong answer? I just picked the first thing I saw. Oh, hold on. Ah, there we go. You just left it. If you leave it pressed, it'll do stuff. It'll drop it. It will drop stuff. That's good. That's good. That's good. My gun is ready for whatever horrors. Whoa. Whoa, he wasn't kidding. There is a lot of bodies here. The question is... how many experiments are left? Well, they tried. Can't give them that much, at least. Oh, I don't wanna... oh my god. Yeah, this place must smell delicious. Never in control. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, I got a new hand. Red hand, rediscovered on the body of a guard in the prison. The red hand allows access to higher security areas in the factory. I didn't know that. Like I said, this place must smell just delicious. I'll never get this smell out of my face. I believe these are the types of smells that you never forget. What do you mean, no? Oh, got it. Well, slowly but surely making my way. Not until the hour. The hour of joy. When all the experiments finally had enough, and under the prototype, decided to... I don't actually agree that much with the hour of joy. But can you blame them? Any more of your stupid games, Doctor? I'm ready.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Well, aren't you just a fun little guy? Oh, shit. No! He has red smoke! Oh. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good! Ah! I can't. I don't know. God, this guy's annoying. Oh, I will take such immense satisfaction on killing him. I'm dead. Ah, damn it. Think. Okay. Go. Think. I got it. Something. I just need to know where. I can't. It's there. I hate catnap. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Nah, Nate will be out next week. You know, this red smoke shit better don't not stay in my lungs for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna have cancer later in life, I can already tell. Check the cage. Cage. 3642. 3642. 3642. There we go. Pressure critical? Alright, let's see what I got actually, before I continue. Weekly checkup, 1424. Subject, 1424. Original procedure date, 195. Reason for observation, disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy. Observation, subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will likely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and rigidity of the body. For example, within this state, if stab raises one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat if food is placed directly in their mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion, the exact cause of 1224's symptoms remains unknown, but were present immediately following the original precision. Wait list for correct precision, no change, transfer out. To be filled by department head. Kind of wish they told me their names, you know. Oh, There's red smoke there. Careful. Or, you know, at the very least, I don't know, something. Their experiment names. Let's get out of here. Oh, interesting. Assume that this cannot be open at the same time. Personal profile, experiment 1166. ID 1166, as I position pending. Behavior. Characteristics for this early ilk 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function. Complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be, strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hope for greater mind bend behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who notionally feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicative of domesticated dogs and cats, it means can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166, Yarnaby. It's an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music, I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sound it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature Dr. Harley Sawyer. Dr. Harley Sawyer is the top of my list of what? Let's just get through this place. Hopefully I can find Poppy again. Again, I don't trust her that much, but we agreed that we're a team, and gotta stick with your team. At the very least, we can figure out what the hell to do, as long as we're together. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, what fresh horrors are behind door number 2? Come on. There we go. Oh, great. As if the doctor didn't have any more chances from to gas me. Maximum security. That means the more powerful experiments, I would imagine. Oh, this one has so much lore. Experiment 1163. 1163. Assigned position testing. Behavior. Much like its predecessor, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever is left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited, or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had his issues, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. That's not what the initiative is about anyways. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythm in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions had been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion, use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Wait, what? 1166, 1163. What is that? It's kind of like a lizard? I'm gonna assume that this was Goey or Dewey? Doughy something. Did he really pull out of all of the experiments out? What would he do? Where did he escape from? My god, just look at this. But one question does, like, I am angry, sure, but one question does keep gnawing at my mind, and a question
I never thought I'd see another like you. A human.
Right?
Certainly not an employee.
Yeah,
like
what about you, dipshit?
But
You're not
something
human?
Makes you different. I can tell that much. Though I can't say what exactly that something.
Why don't you invite me for tea? I'll show you.
The others you faced.
1170. Huggy.
1188.
Mommy.
1222.
Catnap.
Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different.
Yeah, what you got?
Oh,
Yarnaby, of course. What the? Fucking! God damn!
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me.
Oh crap.
Taking notes.
Great. Fun, funny, fun. I don't even know where to connect this. Blue. Of course. Great, and now Yarnaby is around, to say the least. Damn it. Wanted to change more. Oh, hello. Thank you. Alright. Avoid detection from Yarnaby. You can go find the deepest, most disgusting part of your own ash and stick your entire head into it. How about that? Crap. Have to be extremely careful now. Okay. Yarnaby is just out. It's not like in the other chapters where there were sections for monsters. Sorry. For experiments. This area is just... Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know where to go. What is he eating? I don't know if he's eating anything. Just kind of chilling. Maybe I'm able to distract it somehow? Oh, I need to get up there. I got it. I am an idiot. Hello! Ah! Why did I shoot the stupid ass? My kingdom is forever. You'll all see. Damn it! Alright, that was dumb. That was dumb. I was trying to grab onto the thing and it grabbed, but then I kind of stopped grabbing for some reason. Oh, whatever. Yeah, take your time going up. Yeah, take your time, sure. Oh god. Ah! Where am I? Okay, maybe Yarnaby is not that smart. The report did say that he wasn't smart. Oh no, Yarnaby. Information, thank you. Oh, great. The doctor. Yeah, I'd like to know a little bit more about this doctor fella. What else? Shit. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Be like this, Yarnaby. Come on. Oh. Where do I even run? Okay, let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. I need to know the timing. What is happening? Son of a bitch! Okay. I think we're good. Let's get some information on the doctor.
This recklessness has to stop.
Written
The
man.
doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children.
Need to
in
run over
daycare.
there.
I've
You don't say
tried to set
Stella.
Boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
Did you see what he created?
Listen to any of us. Not really.
Leaf beer.
Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Lath.
And how do you suggest we do that?
This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
You guys
We
suck.
can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods. That
Huggy.
business with Catnap.
Catnap.
The whole Stole thing.
Stole.
Half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
Theater.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
What did you do to him? Oh yeah, by the way, they keep acting like, oh, the children, oh, he doesn't understand how... You guys knew! You guys had to have known. And honestly deserved death. And if you're not already dead, I would be glad. Nay, I would be ecstatic to give you what you deserve. Did I miss a cold journal? Oh, dang it. I missed one of the cold journal entries. Couldn't get the thought out of my head. What Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown. Maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control, that we can trust Playtime at the word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lives get real loose. They let slip the processes and codes for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in, didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Alright, it's good to know that not everyone was... Oh, it's just a bunch of disgusting. Thought it was him for some reason. It's good to know that not everyone was, you know, on board with everything. Yarnaby? No. Oh no! Time to run, right? This feels like a time to run. No, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Yeah, I got it! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Yarnaby, don't be like this. Be a pal. Oh, I kind of wanted more of Cole's journal entries, but... I'm being hunted here. So I really do need to be careful. What the hell?
Hello! I'm Pianosaurus.
Pianosaurus. Oh, Pianosaurus, wait! Experiment 1163, Pianosaurus, yeah.
I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
That's a pretty dark.
Hear a little song that I've made just for you.
What you got? Pianosaurus. That is a terrifying creature to have to fight.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
I don't want to miss anything else, so I'll have to keep my eyes out. I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna get attacked here, specifically. Lore. Or maybe Pianosaurus?
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss
Stella.
for
I feel like I've
first.
heard Stella's voice
The
before.
information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the testing.
Experimenting.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that
There shouldn't.
feeling. But
Oh, no bots,
I
come
did
on.
some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture.
You know, I'm still missing the bigger picture, apparently.
What your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
What were you working on?
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
Let me
I
guess,
took
he was
this
right.
job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started
Far
looking
from
past the here and
ideal.
now.
Far
Started
from
looking
ideal.
down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
If it's costing the lives of so many innocent children, whatever you're working on is not worth it. I don't care the reason. Which I still don't have the reason, but... Come on. Oh, I see him. The report did say that he was extremely aggressive. So I probably don't wanna alarm him if I can avoid it. You freaking fat ass! Not again! Give me, come on. Gun. No, Pianosaurus, no! Maybe if I don't move, maybe it's like a Jurassic Park situation. No, my God! Oh my. No, come on. Jesus. He didn't deserve.
That hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
You.
Don't worry, I won't eat you.
Oh yeah, but you will eat Pianosaurus, huh?
I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you.
Yeah, and you have been helping me, so I guess. Don't touch me like that.
Me.
Oh, you're a funny guy after you murdered Pianosaurus. Yeah, funny stuff. Jesus. You know, I know Pianosaurus was gonna eat me, obviously, but I just don't think he deserved that. Maybe there was... I really gotta stop thinking about helping every single one of the experiments. I can't. Sure.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. I never gave them an answer they liked.
Well, the release Doughy is, you know, talking a lot. Jesus Christ. I do gotta be careful. Yarnaby's still somewhere. What? What are you looking at? Hey. The frick? Ah, there we go. More information. Give me lore. There's no way I'm that fat, am I? Oh, there we go.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rock.
Not our problem.
3 here. How many is up now?
58
58.
so far.
Another one over here.
59.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell.
Campbell. Lockhart.
Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere.
I gotta assume they're talking about bodies that they're found.
The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so
Sawyer.
smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Foxy?
60.
60.
And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen.
But what did happen?
Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen research extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. somewhere to put them.
In
With
the
any
prison.
luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
66. So I'm gonna assume that that is one of the things that the big wigs were talking about. All that. Oh, there were so many. Hello. You know, Dowie, I cannot do that.
There's some nasty falls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Oh. Well, I guess you do have that ability. Interesting. So, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but you're really trusting of me. I'm gonna assume that Poppy is like... I'm gonna assume that Poppy is like a big name for you guys, so she giving the thumbs up on me is it's a good thing for me. That said...
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere.
She went back for Kizzy Mizzy.
Also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I would ask. If I was in your situation. It's okay. I get it. You can never be too trusting, especially since you guys are fighting a war. Not only against Playtime, but also, you know, the prototype. I'm dead. Dowie, you let me die! You've doomed us all! Alright, Dowie seems like a decent fella. He's probably the leader down here. I do wonder if Poppy was trapped since the Hour of Joy in the case.
So,
Like I was saying, these guys are fighting a war down here against the prototype. They have their side, the prototype has its side, its allies. Don't get me wrong, I'm slowly but surely dwindling the amount of allies the prototype has, but I'm here.
there's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right.
Yeah.
You can't fit through here.
Thanks, man.
Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look.
Oh, I can force it. There we go. What the hell was that? I'm really hoping that this guy is not gonna turn evil. He doesn't look like it. Obviously, he doesn't trust me, and that's okay. He doesn't need to.
Can this help?
You know, the dead body was a little extra there. There wasn't really any need for that. Again, they are fighting a war. I'm here to help, but I cannot judge them for what they have had to do. There we go. Let's see. Tower. Blue, green, yellow, red. Check with David about shipment. Announcement. From here on out, there will be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are there to hold critical information, and defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging in this behavior management. Hehehe.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us. They too would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it.
Jesus.
For those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. They'd never cause trouble again.
How? How can I object to the hour of joy? How can I judge them for the hour of joy? When every single thing I've heard about how people treated these experiments, these people, was the worst piece of human disgusting nature that exists. How? How exactly am I supposed to be like, no, there had to be another way. The hour of joy wasn't... Bro, open your eyes. Look at this. Sure, the prototype wasn't to be trusted and they did anyways. But he's the only one that could have pulled this off. Pulled off the hour of joy. Freed everyone. 3021. There we go. How can I just stand here and judge them for the hour of joy? Like, sure, things didn't exactly, you know, things are still shit because the prototype obviously doesn't want to free people. He just wants to have power. And as such, oh, come on. It's a little glitchy sometimes.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm going. I can't. The more I think about it, I can't. I can't judge them. I can't make them feel bad. I cannot stand here and say that the hour of joy wasn't their best choice. Reconnaissance report 12/15/04. What? This is years after that. Elevators, oil shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels. Could lean on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. North. The worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East. Guard station and barriers appear intact, strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast, the doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West, skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seems people were kept there after the hour. Can't let the little see this. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks, might run on its own energy power. Security is designated to kill us. Might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out, casualties high. Only one place left. I hope we can live with it. Who wrote this? Definitely not Dowie, because it was talking about how the freezing traps might affect Dowie. And they talked about littles, so I'm gonna assume that there is a lot of little experiments. They don't deserve that. Hey, Dowie. Hi. Alright.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here.
Right.
I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Thank you. Wow, you're a little bit terrifying, not gonna lie. Sure, I'll... come on. It is a little bit glitchy. There we go. But it should be fine. For now. I need electricity.
Here! Use this.
Ah! You mean that thing that you left up there? Thank you. Dowie, you make me laugh. And I'm really interested in Cole's story. Because it answers one of the questions that I had is if everyone... Obviously, I can't imagine that everyone knew what was happening down here. There had to be some of them that did. I don't know how many, though. Alright, let's see. Put this one here. And this one here. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, if...
I'll see you inside.
You know, you're a little bit too giddy for me. But I guess you have to keep positive attitude in times like this. You know? Can only imagine what you guys have had to do, what you guys have had to go through. I mean, I just saw this guy eat Pianosaurus. Not exactly fun. A cryptic letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Co. factory. Someone will be waiting for you there, a friend. Why bring them back? Obviously, it was one of the experiments, maybe even the prototype, but... Why bring rando people back? That is a lot of blood. Hello? My gun, my gun, my gun, my gun, my gun, my gun. Jesus Christ. This place sucks. I mean, it just feels like they've had... Like, eventually they're gonna run out of food. Run out of all the people that they killed, you know? Which leads me to believe that eventually the subject... I mean, shit, they're already killing each other. Ah! Puppy. What the hell is that? Oh. Puppy? What is that? Kiss is trembling too. The prototype?
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
Thank you.
When I say so, we go.
Okay.
Go!
Okay. Secrets. Sorry. Kinda had to. Mommy, Okay, he doesn't look like to be attacking me. I don't want to shoot him just because. There's a lot of them, though. Really hoping you guys are chill.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on?
Joey!
Kissing! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
What was that?
Something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down?
What did you want us to do?
We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven.
Thank you, Skyland.
Activating the defenses.
Over here.
I don't feel safe. I don't want to be mean, but some of your friends were attacking me in the higher levels. So.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right.
I mean, you were trapped in a case for 10
What
years.
I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of Joey. They were taken.
But where?
They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping.
Like
They're with him.
cryogenically frozen?
And he knows we're here.
Why is he here, though?
If we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time.
Okay.
The red smoke he redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark.
Boom.
And it ignites.
Okay, got it. I like your
Plan
plan.
is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges.
Wait, what about the children?
Once you, me, and
Oh,
Casey
okay,
have
gotcha.
freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high.
Everything?
That's our revenge.
Whoa. Everything.
For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
It always trips me up how Poppy's eyes are, like, completely real. I think she is one of the experiments. Hello. Child. I am real happy that you are not attacking me. You got some bad experiences with, yeah. Let's just not get into it. It's probably for the best. Hello. Oh my god, all of them. All of the little ones. All of the little ones that I saw from the first floor to here. Goods.
I don't know. They just let her in.
I'm here to help. I'll try, I guess.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about.
Why do you change so much your personalities?
In here.
Auxiliary power. Catnap. I need to check this place. See what the situation is.
I heard what you did above. What you survived.
Who I
If
killed.
it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison,
Yeah.
they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley
Sawyer.
He was the scientist in charge of creating us.
Yeah. Top of the list for
Don't know
people I
what
want
he
to kill.
is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype.
That is a good point. How?
Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and
Okay.
He controls it all with an Omni hand, we think. The executives used it.
Yeah, he did
The
say he got it.
battery, key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison.
That's good.
For a time, it kept us safe. But now...
Is it a little broken?
I need you to stop the doctor. To take his Omni hand. We'll need it for the generator. And
okay.
if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too.
Okay.
The toys out there in Safe Haven. They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants. What she believes is right. Destroy the factory. Destroy him.
That is true.
But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste?
I
know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
Okay.
Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him.
The doctor.
But if you need to catch your breath,
I kinda do.
our safe haven is also yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Dowie. I'll... Thanks. It's not like I hadn't thought about it. Poppy's plan, destroy everything. Just let the nightmare end here for everyone. But I mean, it's not perfect, obviously. Everyone is suffering, and but don't they deserve to continue to live the rest of their lives, however long that is? She left us. Poppy, where are you? We need you, Poppy. Yeah, see, it was a freaking war. I don't want to die. It's still a freaking war. 40 dead. We are losing. We need Poppy. Where are you, Poppy? She left us? How long ago did she get trapped? That's... I want to know... Probably everyone that they lost. See, I understand that Poppy wants, you know, to just destroy everything. But, Poppy, I can't go with that plan. We did it. I can't. They're still alive, they're still trying to survive, and they... Look at them, there's so many of them. I can't. I can't go with Poppy's plan. Not if it means that everyone will... everything will be okay.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Yeah, sure, sorry. Ollie, I want to see that one. Project overview, Safe Haven. Project name, Safe Haven. Project manager, Darwin Silva. Cyril Warrenbeck. Project goals. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff, equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances exits. Project objectives. Design and implement an independent electrical network, including an on-site generator, wire, a series of high-voltage electrical coils into the network capable of deterring intruders. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and failsafes. Secondarily, construct a discrete emergency elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. Project timeline 12 to 10 months. Potential limitation setbacks. Misprioritization of overall prison construction. Needs further clarity. Worksite hazards. Budget constraints. Well, I guess they did make safe haven.
Won't last much longer.
If I could maybe get them food or...
My stomach.
Poppy.
Are you there? Yes. Yes, I'm here.
When you didn't answer, are you feeling okay?
I'm okay. Really.
Where are you?
Did the bad men hurt you?
Wait,
There's nothing more they can do to hurt me.
was it before they turned Poppy into Poppy?
Nothing more than what they've already done.
Something's bothering you, Poppy. Something you need to talk about?
I don't need anything tonight. Ollie, I just want to sleep.
I think there's more to this. More that you're not telling me.
There's not.
I know what you're doing, Poppy. Talking like that. Don't think for a second that I believe it. Just tell me what you're feeling. Please, just talk to me honestly.
Talk? Talk? You want me to talk?
Yes,
And what will talking do, huh? Will talking to you make them stop?
No,
I'm scared, Ollie. Is that what you want to hear? I'm scared.
Sorry you guys have to hear this.
Angry, and I really don't know what to do. The bad men don't say what they want. They don't listen. They don't care how much anything hurts. It's been weeks and weeks of taking things out and putting them back in, and taking things out and putting them back in. Over and over and over. Nothing's ever gotten better, and it'll never get better. But you know what scares me more than anything, Ollie? It scares me that every time they do it, every time they peel me open, I feel it less. Less. I hate them. And I hate him. And I hate... I'm nothing now, Ollie. No one. I'm a thing. And nothing they can do to me hurts more than that.
you're not nothing to me. You're Poppy. And talking with you like this, I know it doesn't make any of what they do right. It can't. But it makes me feel like a piece of me is still here.
Wow.
No matter how small they try to make it. Next to all that, next to whatever they do, it means everything. I'm here, Poppy. For you, I'll always be here.
Sorry that I haven't been given much commentary on everything. I'm just like blown away by the change in tone from chapter 1, 2, and 3 to this one. It's just... Ooh, more lore.
Please, do you have any food?
Sorry, kid, I don't. It's just that change in tone that really didn't expect.
Long way down.
I'm back.
So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable. Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate. Actually, I've got something I want to talk
Let's
to
see,
you
where I'm
about.
back. What you got? What?
That's important.
What?
I'm listening. My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do. And your point here is... I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here.
A prison.
Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this...
Yeah.
What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it.
So something changed.
I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything.
I don't think you're getting anything, man.
Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
My only consolation is that maybe, just maybe, if there really is good in this world, that guy was eaten alive by any of the experiments. Not killed, that would be too fast. No, eaten alive. Nothing is worth this. Nothing is worth this. Where's my hand? Oh, there we go.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want...
It's the best for everyone, Dowie. that no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know, but us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
Yes.
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing.
No, she was up the very top.
Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
What does that
It's
mean?
not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything?
That's
All
the
of
part
us?
that I don't agree with.
We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
We, Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
There is another way. One that I don't love, but the only reason anything has changed down here is because I am here now. The only reason that things started changing down here is because someone called me here. So, take advantage of that. Obviously, the prototype knows me and knows what I've done. The question is, how much does the prototype know about me? Because the Poppy's plan is, it's smart, you know? Destroy everything from the ground up, get the orphans out and through the train is broken, through somewhere, get them out of here, leave all the toys and all the experiments down here, and then blow everything up, including themselves. That is a plan that makes sense, but it's a kind of a plan that only someone that really doesn't want to live would create. And I believe Poppy doesn't want to keep living. Accepted that this is the end. She just wants to put an end to everything. But that's not true for everyone living down here. So, my second plan is I go alone. No red smoke, no explosions, just me versus the prototype in however way I can. I mean, best case scenario, I kill the prototype and that's at least the mastermind behind everything out of the equation. Worst case scenario, I die against the prototype and you guys just keep living like this. I don't know. I guess I don't like any ideas. But I agree with Doey. Poppy's idea is just too depressing, too self-destructive. It's just not fair. Poppy's idea is not fair to everyone else. I thought that the prototype had, you know, kidnapped her and put her in the case up in the first floor. But she said she left because she had to. What does that mean exactly?
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322. Specifically, 1322B from the home sweet home.
1322 what?
Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition
1322B
and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Doey. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies.
But though he's not like
and
that,
an otherwise combative nature
I guess he has
clearly
changed in the
relay
teen
that
years.
Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play.
Okay.
These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project.
Doughy.
However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of
900
dough
pounds?
that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law. And subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly.
Okay.
Yes, that's all we can do.
So, Doughy is more than one person in the same body or in the same dough. I wonder if that's why he has like multiple colors. He has blue, green, yellow, and orange, I think. So he has 1322A, B, and C. Kevin was the problem child, number B. I was gonna ask what about the other two. Let's see about 1322C. For all intents and purposes, Matthew Hallard is a dream child. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as of the other children, averaging only B and C level work in school, nor are physically gifted, he more than makes up for it in his charm and charisma. There's nobody down here who isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy of 15, well into his puberty. Most parents look for a child a lot younger, he understands. Though he rarely speaks on it, I thought Matthew suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way is long and nobody mourns the same. He's become something of a leader to the younger children, though. Even reading them books late into the afternoon. We allow it, sorry. The Adventures of the Word Wizard is his favorite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse and hangs on almost every word he says. And seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think it's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bring him in onto staff. Signature, Claire Harper. He's a good candidate for 1322C. Should his personality mesh with the other two, but please be gentle if you pick him. He's a fine young man. The future we're fighting for would be a waste if we sacrifice too many like him. Stella. Fuck you, Stella. Fuck you. God! Okay, not everyone that worked at Playcare was an absolute bag of dick. But boy, were they just abundant in the workforce. And especially in management. Fuck you all. They took vulnerable children. Children that didn't have parents. Children that had lost their families. They took them in and they turned them into, not monsters, but they didn't deserve this.
Hiya there. I'm Doughy.
Worse,
I could be
they
anything
turned them
you-
into marketable plushies. Marketable toys to get a quick buck out of everything. I still don't understand why make the big ones. Like, if you wanted to make the toys, fine, but why make... Why?
Good thing I have your imagination to give me shape. I can never make up my mind.
Yeah, because you're 3 minds in there.
When you want a little fun, stretch around, play around, fun.
I'm experiencing something that I didn't experience in the previous chapters, and that is a deep, deep hate. Nothing like in the other 3 chapters, but a deep, deep hate of Playtime Co. and all the pieces of shit that directed it. What's up, Ollie?
You get the
Omni hand, yeah.
Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be.
Ollie? Something when you get the Omni hand. And I don't know, I guess finding Riley and hearing about what they did to the kids, hearing about how they cut them up and just turn them into... for no reason. I'm sure there was a reason. The reason is always the same one. As every single problem that has plagued this planet. Money. Prototype's been finding ways past the traps. Don't know how. Have to keep changing the setup to keep him away. He was right outside the door last night, just staring and tapping at the wall. All I can think about since all is the clanking of metal, those spidery legs, that face. We've double-checked every entrance, made sure this place is good and locked down. Still, who knows how long these defenses will last. We're completely surrounded now, all sides, even above and below. Nowhere left to run to. No place left to hide. End of the line. Okay, so maybe my theory about the prototype being stuck is not as sturdy as I thought it was. The prototype seems to have free reign over the lower levels. At the very least, this one and the one below this. Jeez. Which leads me to believe that maybe he doesn't need me. But there's still that. Who sent the letter? Why me? Why bring me here? Leave this place alone. Okay. I don't really have a lot of... Okay. Oh. I don't really have a lot of choices, I'm sorry. Oh shit! Oh shit! Help, 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 help. Yarnaby's here! Oh shit. Yarnaby's attracted to noise. Avoid sprinting and using your grappling to prevent Yarnaby from finding you. Oh my god. I was just thinking of taking a break and you place him in this Alright, this chapter ended up being a lot longer than I expected, so I'll probably make I'll chop it again into 2 videos, because if not, my computer is not gonna be able to handle that rendering. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!